Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Feathered Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, guys, welcome, 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 welcome to the Feathered family. As you can see, guys, I've already laid out your cards. I've already shuffled over them, meditated, and all of that jazz, Aries, just so I don't take too much of your time, guys. Also, do please keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so may not fit your story to the T. As well, cross watchers dealing with an Aries, guys, you feel free to jump in. There could be something in here for you guys. So for my Aries, guys, reverse the roles as they fit the story. Cross watchers, I could be talking to you directly, or my beautiful Aries, I could be talking to you directly. Yours, guys, is just to take it as it resonates, reverse the roles as they fit, and leave the rest behind. And my job on my end will be just to read it as I see it. Without any further ado, though, Aries, let's jump right into things. The first three cards that I have for you that came out really like sharpened and, ready for action with a lot of vigor. We have the Chariot in the reverse, the Death in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands also in the reverse. Okay, we have like a pure reversal here. So, okay, I just want to address this, Aries. Now, you may be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but I am seeing here with the Chariot in the reverse, you may have been feeling stuck, or you're feeling stuck currently, or you may have been, or you're about to. I don't know what the situation is or the timeline is within your story. However, I do feel like it's like you're looking for ways to move forward in a certain situation that you may have found yourself in, Aries. However, it's just hard for you to see how you guys can move forward, or see how you can move forward pertaining a particular situation. It's like I'm just seeing someone bumping their head. It's like reaching a T junction, and you just, you want to get ahead, and the two opposite directions just don't take you where you want to go. So it's like you're feeling like, okay, how do I do this? It's like having to take a different direction that you didn't intend on taking. But I do see here, just feeling like you can't move ahead when it comes to a certain something. Perhaps someone may be trying to convince you to take a certain direction with them or move forward with them. I don't know what the situation is, but I do see here, Aries, that someone in your energy, or perhaps it could be you directly, Aries, you may be doubting that direction. You may be feeling like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the direction I want to take. I don't know if I want to move forward in that way. So I'm sensing like a tug of war, a push and pull kind of situation where someone wants to move forward with something, yet someone is feeling like a bit doubtful that that's what they want to do. But I do see why here with the Death in the reverse. Someone, I feel like you haven't been enjoying how something has been moving forward. Someone just feels like how you've been moving, or how things have been directed, is not really in a space where you appreciated, Aries. So I feel like you want change. You want, someone wants to change the direction. Someone wants some things to change, but the one who's pulling back is the one that's resisting change. Someone is resisting change in the situation. I do feel like we may be speaking about a love situation, because I do see quite a few cups on your layout. So if this is a relation, I am seeing a dynamic where, Aries, one person wants to move ahead in the situation, but the other person feels like we can't move forward in the way in which we've been doing. We need change. Something has to give. And someone doesn't feel like there's a need for things to change. Someone doesn't feel like they need to evolve, or I don't know, switch things up a bit. It's like you don't want things. Someone doesn't want things to change. Someone wants things to change, and because of that, it's like you're stuck, not knowing which direction to go. That's what I'm seeing from this. But I also have here my wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands, showing up here in the reverse. I feel like okay, the reason why someone feels like they can't move on ahead, because the direction that they have been taking has been hurting them more than it has been serving them. The Nine of Wands in the reverse is someone who's definitely feeling like they faced enough obstacles pertaining to a certain situation. Something has been a struggle. Perhaps if we're talking about a relation, then it's just been too hard for them to handle in order for them to move forward. Please hold on, guys. So yeah, definitely someone is feeling a little defensive. Someone feels like once bitten, twice shy. I can't move forward with you because you've put me through the most. The direction that you've been taking has just not been working out for me. So I refuse to move forward with you anymore unless things change, unless you change. I'm not doing this anymore. I've taken more than I can take, honestly. So someone is feeling a little defensive over themselves. Someone is feeling a little paranoid, and understandably so, because they've been hurt before. They've been like again, once bitten, twice shy. That's what I'm hearing from this Aries. Maybe for some reason some of you guys would resonate with this, but someone feels like, they're doubting moving forward with a certain situation until they can prove that things can change, because again, they've been hurt one too many times in this situation. So therefore it's like, nope, I'm not taking a step forward in this situation until I can see some sort of progress and change. So definitely I am seeing one of the parties, this could be you, Aries, deciding to walk away from a particular situation that you feel like is not serving you anymore. With the Eight of Cups showing up here, definitely Aries, you're I feel like you're fed up. Someone is fed up here. Someone is walking away from a situation. Someone is putting some sort of hurt behind them. Someone wants the misery to end. Someone is definitely moving on. You can see here with the moon and the eclipse. I feel like something has been blocking someone's happiness, and someone is walking away from that, walking away from something that has been stealing joy away from them, that has been not really fair. Someone feels like they haven't been treated fairly in a situation. With the Justice in the reverse, Aries, you may have been dealing with a particular individual that may have been a liar. There's someone who's just not fond with the truth, someone who may have treated someone in an unfair manner. Someone may have been undeserving of the misery and the pain that someone may have put them through. This is definitely unfair treatment. This is someone who's just not satisfied with how things have been going, and I sense that there, feeling like I can't move forward until things change. So definitely walking away from a battle that you feel like, what, this is just a losing battle. Perhaps you were dealing with someone who lacked accountability, someone who just didn't take responsibility for their actions, didn't take any kind of responsibility for their role that they played within the relationship. But I am seeing that a lot of dishonesty, a lot of jealousy as well. Perhaps someone liked toying with your emotions, Aries. Someone liked to put you in a position where you had to perhaps compete with them. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is sidebar. Maybe there was some sort of competition, or someone make you feel jealous, for I don't know what it is, but definitely I am seeing some sort of corruption, some sort of unfair treatment, undeserving treatment that you may have gone through, Aries, that you're finally choosing to say, what, I deserve 10 of cups. If I'm going to be in a relationship, I deserve an equal give and take. I deserve someone who's going to be present in making the situation happy and joyful for both parties. I want a relationship where things are in harmony, where I don't have to constantly fight just to be in a peaceful state with someone. I want a blissful relationship. I want a divine love, where I can feel secure in the relationship, where I can feel like this person represents some sort of sense of family, where I can be satisfied of the relationship in itself. So someone is walking away from a very messed up situation to move towards what they feel like would be their happiness, or at least a potential of happiness, alone, or moving towards a different kind of relationship, but definitely not doing things the way that they've been doing, because someone has just been overusing their power. Okay, that this is okay. I see what's going on here. Aries, definitely someone may have been dishonest, and what I mean by that is there may have been infidelity involved. With the Queen of Wands showing up here in the reverse, they may have been cheating, but definitely you may have found something out about your partner that you may not really appreciate it. Again, guys, reverse the roles as they fit. Perhaps someone has found something that you were doing, Aries, but someone found something out pertaining infidelity, or some sort of insecurity, someone sharing themselves elsewhere, someone hiding something that was really not the most pleasant to find out. But I do feel like that's why someone chose to walk away, to heal. Temperance energy, Aries, you may be taking time out to just heal and lick your wounds after a situation that you felt like, what, after finding out something that you felt like you were just not deserving of. I feel like you may have felt like someone may have taken advantage of your loyalty, taken advantage of your trust, your faith in the relationship. But I do see you now being very patient with yourself, Scorpio, sorry, Taurus. Why am I calling you Scorpio and Taurus? Aries. You may be dealing with Scorpio or a Taurus, very random, but Aries, I am seeing here that you may have found something out that you just now you feel like, you know what, I need time and space. That's what you're asking for. You're saying I need time and space to balance myself up, to heal, lick my wounds, recreate my sense of purpose again, recreate my sense of self again, get back to self, ground my energy, ground myself back again, feel balanced again. Sagittarius energy, maybe dealing with the Sagittarius as well, Aries, but I do see that you've definitely chose to abandon a situation that you now see that it's just not serving you, Aries. It's just not filling it's not as fulfilling as you would have hoped it to be. There's a space of lack, feeling someone is feeling abandoned. So I guess whoever that you walked away from, you left them feeling a little abandoned. They're feeling your cold shoulder, Aries. They're feeling your absence entirely. They know that they no longer have the key. They no longer have that easy access towards you like they once upon a time did. Definitely, this is due to you walking away. Eight of Cups showing up again, Aries. Just showing me that indeed you chose to emotionally as well remove yourself from the situation, because again, this situation was making you more upset more than it was giving back to you. So this is you saying, you know what, I deserve to be happy and I'm seeking my happiness elsewhere. But whoever that's been left behind, oh man, they're feeling it. I don't think this person expected you, A, to find out, B, for you to walk away in a manner in which you did, Aries. But definitely I see here with the beautiful Wheel of Fortune that you're choosing to learn the lessons that the karmic lessons that spirit wants you to know, that spirit wants you to learn from this experience. You're taking this experience at face value, wholeheartedly, and learning the lessons that spirit wanted you know to know. And it shows that you're doing that. Spirit knows that you're doing that because you're willing to let go. The moment you're willing to let go, you no longer are attaching any kind of expectations to a particular outcome. You're no longer trying to force things or trying to control things to be what they're not. Aries, you're saying, you know what, it's up to spirit, it's up to divine. I'm leaving this to spirit, I'm leaving this to the divine. Let them deal with the situation. And meanwhile, you're taking time out, Temperance, to heal yourself and balance yourself up after such a tumultuous experience. But this is beautiful, Aries, in you just choosing to let go and learn the karmic lesson that spirit wants you to heal. Current energy, we have Temperance, which is beautiful. Again, you're still in that Sagittarius energy of wanting to heal yourself, wanting to balance yourself, working with spirit. You could be meditating a lot, Aries. You could be meditating, praying a lot, just doing some sort of introspection, trying to balance yourself again, making sure that your mind, your body, your spirit are aligned, that you're moving towards a more peaceful, balanced, secure place within yourself, which is beautiful, beautiful, because I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, showing up here in the reverse, you do see the situation that you were a part of as being unfortunate, to say the least, Aries, because I am seeing here that you may have viewed the relationship as being superficial. Perhaps you feel like this person that was with you for the wrong reasons. But I do see here with the Empress in the reverse that you may have felt neglected in the connection. You may have felt like, you know what, this person was not really giving, it was just not fruitful. They were not nurturing the relationship as much as they were supposed to. And perhaps the reason why they weren't nurturing it, again, I'm getting third party situation, guys. So someone may have cheated, someone may have entertained someone else behind closed doors in terms of emotionally. Someone may have had a connection outside of the connection that they were having with you, Aries, or again, switch the roles as they fit. But definitely someone felt neglected. Someone felt like you were, someone was not investing in the situation as much as they could have. But you also you see this connection as something that was, it's unfortunate, but it just didn't grow. It just, it's like planting a seed hoping for a big oak tree and just getting a weed. That's what I'm seeing from this. But you're now not working with anyone else, you're not collaborating with anyone. This is you being independent, you being single, you not really entertaining anyone else either. you choosing alone time, you choosing to separate yourself from this individual because of this affair, because of whatever it is that you may have found out that made you feel like, you know what, this person actually disrespected the Empress, disrespected you, Aries, by not investing in this. But again, you're now, this person is seeing that this could be a missed opportunity. They're seeing that, okay, Aries is really balancing themselves out. You don't feel like this person deserves you, and you may be right, but I love this temperance energy that you've come across, where you're now balancing yourself up, healing yourself. Heart of your reading, current energy, we have the Emperor, terrified by the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, here's a situation. Whoever the masculine energy is, they did not invest in the connection. They're the ones who may have had the infidelity, or they were doing things behind your back. Aries, you may be dealing with another Aries, because Emperor is Aries energy. Or this could have been you, Aries, where you may have been having your fingers in another cookie jar, and perhaps the truth of the matter came out, and you may have lost someone may have walked away from you. Or if it's the reverse, then definitely someone just did not invest in the connection in a manner in which they should. Someone as well did not see what you were trying to put in, what the other person was putting in, the effort that the other person was putting in to make things work. Aries, someone may have taken that for granted, taken the amount of resources, time, effort, energy that someone may have put in, because of their vanities. Someone was a little operating from their ego. Someone felt like, they were deserving of that. Oh no, but that's what you have to do in a partnership. Someone a little entitled. There we go, that's the word, entitled. But I do see that someone is now looking at it like avoided ambition. What I mean by that is, someone is looking at it like something that could have been. It's like you guys did not reach the potential that you guys could have because of someone's selfish ways. You guys did not reach the potential that you could have because of someone's vanity, because someone, wanted things their way or the highway. The Emperor is someone who takes control, takes charge, but they can come across as being a little bossy. But definitely between the two dynamics, someone did not invest in the connection, and someone took the other person for granted. It's just the way I'm seeing it. And because of that, Aries, you're choosing to walk away, choosing to leave someone behind, because this situation, whatever that you may have found out, this sneakiness or this underhand behavior, this deceit, that this person came with, it weighed heavy on you. When you found this out, it was like, at the last straw that broke the camel's back. It was like the weight, you couldn't carry this weight of this individual anymore. And because of that, you're just, you decided to just slowly walk away from the situation, and manage your emotions. I do see that, it may have, it's a kick to the gut, Aries. It's a kick to a gut when you found out something that you were not really intending on dealing with ever in the relationship, and you find the situation out. But the beautiful situation about this is that you're showing up as strength. Leo energy, maybe dealing with a Leo, but you're showing up as being very strong. You're overcoming your emotions. You're not allowing your emotions to take control of you. That's what I mean. You're showing up as being very strong. You're healing yourself. It's almost like, nursing yourself back into a strong position to let this person go, because you're seeing that they only come with heavy burdens that don't even belong to you, Aries. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's just sick and tired. I'm talking to someone who's just tired of things not changing, and because of that, they're saying, I'm not moving forward in the situation, I'm walking away, because again, I can't keep on being the martyr. And I see again, Wheel of Fortune, repetition here within your, just emphasizing the message, guys, at hand, that you're definitely moving forward, you're definitely letting go, you're definitely letting spirit deal with the situation. You're definitely saying, spirit, I hear you loud and clear. I'm leaving this to destiny. And because of that, there's a shift that's happening for you, Aries. There's a shift where it's going to put you in a fortunate position. Spirit is going to balance the equation. They're going to give you something back in return that you're going to be so grateful for, Aries, that you're going to say, when it rains, it pours, but when the sun comes out, oh my goodness, does it not come out and, expose all things beautiful. But definitely, Aries, spirit has your back. I just want you to know, whoever it is that was the victim of the situation, spirit, there's nothing that you can see. They're holding books. It's like nothing goes without being seen, without being heard. So it's like they're writing down all the things that people have been doing to you, Aries, and things that have been done to you, or things that you're doing to others. Karma always has a way to it's like nothing goes unnoticed. That's what I'm trying to say. And spirit will do what it takes for them to balance the situation. But you're definitely coming into a more fortunate chapter because you chose to let go, because you're saying, you know what, we're leaving it to spirit, and they have all their books and all their scribes, and they know how to deal with the situation best. But one thing's for sure, again, Emperor in the reverse, okay, this time, this individual, they lack foresight, Aries. I feel like you were dealing with someone who's very passionate, yes, but they want what they want, and they want it right now. And sometimes that actually hinders the growth, hinders the potential of what could be. The Emperor in the reverse, definitely this is someone who again makes, they're very indecisive. They want to cut their cake and eat it at the same time. They want to have it their way or the highway, but it's very selfish. Someone who wants to take, but not really give to any situation. Because of that, you're saying, nope, I'm letting go. I'm not collaborating with this individual. I'd rather be alone than to be building with this individual who only pulls me back, which is beautiful. Independent energy that you're coming into. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I think this individual sees you now, Aries. Whoever walked away from the situation is showing up as a Nine of Pentacles. They're showing up as very independent. It's like people can tell, or this individual can tell that you are tending to your garden now, Aries. You are focusing on your security, your stability, your finances, your what you're investing your time in. I think you're being very careful. You're being very, I don't want to say selfish, but more self-aware of where your energy goes, where your resources go, where your time goes, where your money goes. You no longer want to give to situations that, or people that don't deserve you, Aries. You're no longer giving to situations that just don't deserve you, but you're looking very good, I must say. You're taking very good care of yourself. It shows. It's like you're investing back all the stuff that you're investing towards the situation, you're putting it back into yourself. And that is beautiful. It's placing you in this abundant energy of feeling successful, feeling like, you know what, it's harvest time for Aries, which is really, really lovely. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the person that you're dealing with is stuck. They're feeling a little stuck. They know that they owe you an apology, Aries. They know that they need to come forth and actually say something, but it's like something about the situation is holding them back. I'm seeing someone with the tail between their legs. It's like they don't know how to approach you. I feel like they're embarrassed, if I'm being honest. It's like someone who doesn't know how things didn't turn out the way that they thought they would. And because of that, it's like they don't know how to face you, and now they're a bit stuck. They know that you deserve an apology, they know that you deserve better, but they just don't know how to they don't have the balls, let me put it, because I mean they're showing up as the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's someone who's emotionally immature. They just don't know how to, they can't play with the big boy league, if you know what I mean. But definitely they still thinking that you guys have unfinished business. That's why they're stressed out. That's why they're like kind of like, oh my goodness, what do I do? I want to move forward, but I don't know how I'm going to convince Aries to move forward with me after what we've been through. But they want to come back. They see this as unfinished business. They feel like they still some sort of chapter that you guys still need to continue together. This is someone who, they're resisting change though, which is very unfortunate. They're the person who's resisting the transformation. They don't want to change. They don't want to change their ways, Aries, which is strange. But they are feeling your loss. They are feeling disappointed that you're no longer messing with them, that you're no longer giving them the attention that you once upon a time did, Aries. But I am seeing also that this person sees this as an unfavorable situation. They want to come back and perhaps, propose something towards you, confess their love, publicly. But again, when they think of actually doing it, they become small. It's like they get stuck. It's like, what do I say when I approach Aries? But this is someone who is definitely emotionally manipulative. They may have manipulated the situation because they knew how much you cared about them. They knew how much you were emotionally invested. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting very loudly Aries as well, Leo or Pisces. But definitely I am seeing here that they may have, emotionally manipulated the situation, caused a lot of drama, unnecessary drama as well, may have played with the emotions because they knew how much you were invested in the situation. But I am seeing that they're thinking of coming forward. They just don't know how to go about it. They're thinking of coming forward, they're thinking about it, but they know that when they come forward, it needs to be, they need to come with something stable, something more stable than what they did before. But there's definitely someone that you walked away from, someone from your past with the Six of Cups here. They're feeling very nostalgic. They keep thinking about you. It's like that's part of their karma. They're constantly thinking about you, thinking, remembering the good times, remembering the love. Most importantly, the love that you invested in the connection, Aries, and feeling like there's no other, feeling like they're about to lose their soulmate. They're about to lose someone who truly loved them in a deep way. Something about your spirits feel familiar to each other. Perhaps you guys may have shared a past life together, or you may have shared a long chapter together. Like, you may have known each other for years, long-term relationship. For some of you guys, you may share a child together, you may be raising a child together. I don't know what the situation is, but there's some sort of major familiarity. They feel like there's a lifetime of a connection that is between the two of you guys that is so significant that they can't just forget, they can't just get rid of. They're feeling really nostalgic, and because of that, they feel thinking of coming forward with something more stable. But they do recognize that they were being very manipulative in the past, emotionally manipulating you because you had so much love for them. And they brought a lot of drama and confusion. That's what I'm seeing. Under the deck we have the Lovers. Yep, this person sees you as their soulmate, Aries. They're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to you. They want to put things in the past. They want to let bygones be bygones, and then shut whatever happened, betrayal that happened in the past, let it be in the past. And they want to move forward and give you something more stable. They're planning and they're strategizing, trying to find a way. They're not telling anyone about it. They're being very secretive, but they're planning on how to move forward towards you, how to communicate. Again, King of Swords, how to bring this communication towards you, that they actually want to make amends, that they actually see a beautiful potential of a beautiful partnership together. They see long term with they feel like you're their person. The devil. But there's something unhealthy about this individual. There's something, it's like they want to tempt you. I don't know how else to put this. They want to tempt you back into they just feel like they can't do without you. But it's a little obsessive, if I'm being frank. But they are still holding on to you with the Four of Pentacles here. They're feeling the loss. The Ten of Pentacles, they're at an unfortunate position ever since you've been gone. Very sexually attracted towards you. They want to move forward, but they're really stressed out. They don't know how to go about it. Oh, they're stressed out because they're realizing that they actually love you. Very intense energy. But that's what I have for you guys, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, guys, if you like the vibe, do please subscribe, like, share, comment, guys. Any engagement with the channel is truly, truly deeply appreciated. Not only does it help the Feather family grow, but most importantly, it lets me know that you guys actually do resonate with these messages that I'm sending out. That's the only reason why I do this, guys. I do this for you, and I do this because I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I actually love it. But with that being said, Aries, so we talk again, guys. Adios. Check you guys later.